everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing great. My name is Siddhi Dinoja and I am a cabin crew. So in today's video I am going to discuss with you all 5 disadvantages of becoming cabin crew. Guys, make sure remember this all are according to my point of view, according to my experience. You cannot judge this profession like this cabin crew job because of this all disadvantages which I am going to tell in this today's video. So it's all depends upon the person to person, and it's all depends upon their thought, their experience. So my thought and my experience I'm going to share with you all today, the 5 disadvantages of becoming cabin crew. In my previous video I have discussed with you all 5 advantages of becoming cabin crew. Guys, remember that was also my experience and my thought, so you cannot just judge any job according to it. But yes guys, these are some the realities. But remember guys, in all the job we have advantages and disadvantages. So yes, that's it. So let's just begin with this video. So disadvantage number 1 is too much responsibility. Yes guys, you have too much responsibility. So because of the girls or the boys who join at such young age are get stressed out somewhere because you have 180-200 people responsibility on you. You are flying in the air, there are no doctors available, you are the doctor. Of course you will be trained for that, but still you have the responsibility of so many people, and especially when you become a senior crew, that time don't ask me only. So yes, you have so much responsibility, and because of that some people get stressed out and they may face the health issues as well because of this. So this is the first disadvantages of becoming cabin crew. Disadvantage number 2 is lack of sleep. Yes, you will not get a proper sleep. In the beginning when I started flying, I still remember I used to always feel sleepy. If I've slept and just got up, still I feel like I'm so sleepy. It's like your body becomes like that you will feel so sleepy because you have no such sleep patterns like others, because others go like 9 to 5 job. People are like going on the same time, coming on the same time, sleeping on the same time. But being a cabin crew, you are not sleeping on the same time, you are not getting up on the same time. So you may face the lack of sleep because someday you have early morning flight, someday late night flight, someday evening, afternoon. So it's all so messed up. So you may face a lack of sleep, especially in the beginning time, because that time you don't know how to adjust yourself. You are just come from your normal life, daily normal life, and you've just come from that to this job. So you may face the lack of sleep problem. Guys, next disadvantages is no fixed day for weekly off. Like others, normal people get weekly off on Sunday or some other day. They have the fixed day that this particular day you will get weekly off, so you can plan your day, you can plan your schedule, you can meet people, you can meet friends, you can go for a party, you can go for a vacation, or you can go for some function. But being a cabin crew, you have no fixed day for the weekly off. You may get your off on Monday, you may get your off on Wednesday, you may get your off on Sunday. There are no such particular fixed day for the off. So because of that, we sometimes cannot able to meet any people. We sometimes cannot able to attend any function. So because of that, people think, yeah, she's not meeting us or whatever. But guys, we have no fixed day for the off. Like us, when the crew have a off, like when you have a off, some of your friend may not have a off, so you cannot able to meet your friends as well. So it's like no fixed day for the weekly off. Next disadvantages is to easily get a weight and easily lose a weight. Like you can easily gain a weight and you can easily lose a weight. Yes guys, being a crew, whenever I fly, I myself have experienced this thing, and I've heard from my many friends that they easily lose the weight, and for me the problem is I can easily gain the weight. So guys, remember, for becoming crew you need to maintain some weight. It is very important you be fit. For being fit, you have to maintain some particular weight. If you cross the weight limit, you will be grounded for that until and unless you will not come in shape again. So it is very important for being a crew to maintain some particular body weight. But sometimes because you fly, your body works differently. Your body will not work as normal people. Your body will work differently, your body will take the things differently. So because of that reason, you may gain your weight or you may lose your weight, guys. So it is again one of the disadvantage, because if you lose the weight, you have to work hard to gain it, and if you gain it, you have to work hard to lose it. So it's always sometimes you gain the weight, sometimes you lose the weight, but it's again not for everyone. It's for very few people, I will say. And for me also, I will say my body type is something like I gain weight easily always. So it's again depends upon the people to people, but yes, this is also one of the disadvantage of becoming crew. Next and the last disadvantage is health issue. Yes guys, you may have health issues sometimes, because your body works differently, your body takes the things differently. So it is like a very common that you may get sick easily, you may get fever easily, you may get cough easily, because you travel from different place to place, different country to country, different city to city. So it's like somewhere it's cold, somewhere it's hot, somewhere it's like a warm weather, somewhere it's a cold weather. You sometimes travel in the air, like in the air conditioning thing. Sometimes on the ground there's so much hot. So it's like your body takes the thing differently, your body may work differently. So because of that, you may face some health issue. So it is very important, being a cabin crew, you take care of yourself so properly that you don't get sick, because if you get sick, then you have to take sick leave, and it's also big thing, and you cannot take again and again sick leave, remember guys. So yes guys, these are the disadvantages according to me. Remember, as I said in the beginning, these are all as per my experience, as per my thought, as per my opinion. You cannot judge any job on the basis of their advantages and disadvantages. I have shared this with you all just to let you know, just to show you what are the inside thing. But again, you have to take care of yourself. Remember guys, in this job, all you have to do is to take super duper care of yourself. Take care of yourself so well that you don't face all this problem. And guys, remember to socialize with people as much as you can. Talk with everyone. I know, being a cabin crew, whenever you fly, you meet so many different people. Sometimes we feel like I don't want to see anyone's face. I want to live alone in a room completely with zero people. Sometimes you will face this thing, guys. It's very common. Trust me, it's okay to face this sometimes, but not always. Because if you will do this always, you may get into the depression as well. It's very important to socialize with people after coming from the flight as well. So yes guys, this were the disadvantages of becoming cabin crew. Hope you have liked my video. If you did, then like this video, share this video with everyone so everyone gets an idea. Subscribe to my channel, press the bell notification next to it, and do follow me on my Instagram as well to get the daily updates and to see the makeup related videos, because there I upload videos related to makeup. Hope you have liked this video. If you did, then like this video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Bye-bye.